Tegan, what should we talk about today?
We should talk about some tides.
You know what? Tides are pretty cool.
You should tell me what tides are.
Tides are the rise and the fall of sea levels, and they happen twice a day.
Twice.
Yep.
How are tides created?
They're created by the moon's gravity and the sun's gravity.
How? What does the moon and sun have to do with tides?
Because they're pulling on the earth, and it just creates this gravitational pull, and it pulls the water towards the moon.
So it just comes out of the water. Or not quite like that.
It just kind of pulls it, and yeah. Tegan, can you tell me what a neap tide is?
You know what? Neap tides I find pretty interesting. It's not necessarily the tide, it's the setup to create the tide. So, say here's your sun. Then you have your earth here. Where would your moon be?
I'm thinking it will go here.
You're correct.
Nice.
Now where else could it be?
It could be down here.
You're right. And what this moon and the sun does is the moon's pulling it up and down, and the sun's pulling it sideways. So it creates kind of like a big circle of all just a great big gravitational pull.
Cool.
You know, you should tell me, what are spring tides?
Spring tides. Those are pretty cool. They're kind of like neap tides, but they're just in a different setup.
How's that?
The sun is here. The earth is here. Where would the moon go?
You know what? I think it would go somewhere in here.
That's right. Where else could it go?
Right here?
Yes.
Nailed it.
Spring tides, that's when the tides are the lowest, and that's when tides are the highest. This is because the sun and the moon are both pulling the same direction, and it creates like this big invisible oval of gravitational pull.
Interesting.
It's pretty cool. Tegan, can you tell me what a tide chart is?
Tide charts, they're interesting, but they're also not interesting at the same time. Tide charts are just how you tell the height and the time of the chart in different places of the world at the same time. So you read it, and it has your columns of times, high tides, low tides. It'll have the height, the time, and that's pretty much it. And you read where the time of the day, what the height of the tide is. So you can figure out your highest tide of the day and your lowest tide of the day. It's pretty easy to read.
Cool.
They're fun.
Nice. That concludes our show. Thank you for watching.